In this video, I will show you how to prepare an invoice using Microsoft Excel. With minimal changes, the same format can be used for billing purposes. I have opened a new Excel workbook with a blank worksheet, Sheet 1. Go to the View tab of the Excel ribbon, Page Layout. Select the first 4 columns and the first 2 rows together. Go to the Home tab, Merge and Center. In the Merge cell, type in Invoice. Let's apply bold and italic formatting. Increase font size. Let's make it 20. Align this text to the left side of the cell, then to the middle. In the next row, type in your company name. The next 2 rows are for address and phone number. Apply italic formatting to these cells. 2 cells below, type in Issue to. Apply bold formatting. Thick bottom border. The next 3 lines are for the customer's name and address. Apply italic formatting. Now on the right end of the same line where we typed Issue to, type in invoice number, date, due date. Let's align this text to the right side of the cells. Right align, bold, italic. If you plan to use this format for billing purposes, replace invoice number with bill number, and you can avoid the due date label. Now let's adjust the column widths. To reduce the width of column E, select the column, right click, column width, type in 0.5. OK. Select the last 3 columns, right click, column width, 2. OK. Type in the invoice number, date. For the due date, we will add a formula that's 15 days after the invoice date. Equal. Select the cell containing invoice date, plus 15, enter. 2 cells below, we will start creating our table. Serial number, item description. Select the next 5 columns, merge and center, units, price, amount. Let's make the headers stand out. Apply bold formatting. Change the background color. And center align the text. Next, we have to select 10 to 12 rows below these headers and apply borders. Select the cells under the column item description, merge and center, and copy this formatting into the cells below. Again, select the row containing headers. Apply top and thick bottom border. Select the first 2 columns, center align. Just below the table, in the price column, type in subtotal, enter, GST, open parentheses, type in the GST percentage, close parentheses, enter. Next is grand total. Let's align these text to the right and apply bold and italic formatting. Thick bottom border. Now scroll down, leaving around 8 to 10 lines from the bottom. Type in terms and conditions. Bold, italic, thick bottom border. Here you can type in the terms related to your transaction. 2 rows below, select 3 columns, merge and center, type in prepared by. Select the next 4 columns, merge and center, checked by, approved by. If this format is being used as a bill, you can skip these labels. Scroll up. Now it's time to fill this table. In the column for serial number, type in 1, product description in the second column, number of units, then price. Again, serial number, product description, now we will calculate the amount for each product. In the column for amount, equal, select the cell containing number of units, multiplied by corresponding unit price, enter. We have the amount for product 1. Before copying this formula into the cells below, let's apply number formatting to this column. Select the cells, right click, format cells, number, use 1000 separator. We don't need decimal places. OK. Copy this formula into the cells below. We can see 0 values where there is no entry. To hide these 0 values, File, Options, Advanced, scroll down. Under the heading Display Options for this worksheet, unmark the checkbox against the label Show a 0 in the cells that have 0 value. OK. Now the 0 values are hidden. For finding subtotal, in the formula bar, equal, type in sum, open parentheses, select the column containing amounts, close parentheses, enter. We got the subtotal. For finding GST, equal, select the cell containing subtotal, multiplied by, type in the GST percentage, 18, percentage sign, enter. For grand total, equal, subtotal plus GST, enter. Apply bold formatting. Let's add one more product, serial number, product description, number of units, price, see the corresponding amount, subtotal, GST, and grand total updated automatically. So our invoice template is ready. Let's print this invoice as a PDF file. File, print. Here is the print preview of our invoice. To print this invoice as a PDF file, print, type in the file name, save.